Yo, what's up everybody, and welcome to the most known unknown indie video games, where we talk about games you know about at the same time you don't know about. With that being said, we're going to hear showcase games that you have been missing out on. And to get on this list, you must have less than 1,000 reviews, and you must be out for 6 months or more. And that's a perfect candidate for this bad boy right here, Iron Meat, a classic run and gun to the max. I'm talking about, if running gun is your favorite style of game, is beloved to you, then this game is for you 100%. It's reminiscent of all the great games like Contra, Metal Slug 3, and for you indie fans, Blazing Chrome. But with all that being said, are you missing out on this fast-paced run and gun? Well, let's find out and get to the game. That's right, meat's back on the menu. That's Iron Meat. Now, don't let the name fool you. This game is great. It got 9.67 positive reviews and 3.3 negative reviews, and has overwhelmingly positive reviews. And this game came out September 25th, 2024, developed by Ivan, I cannot say that middle name, Shavoykovich, and it was co-developed and published by Retrowave. And these two right here, I'm telling you, they did something masterful, because when you combine their powers, I'm telling you, they teach you how to release the meat. And that's right, you're releasing meat all over this game. Now, my first impression when I turned this game on, I was like, I played this game before. I love this game. I want to play more of this game. It reminded me of so much of the gameplay of Contra 3 and Contra Hardcore, run and gun, and looks beautiful. The game has the characters built more like the Contra 3 though. The stage flow is reminiscing of the Contra for the NES and Contra 3. You're gonna be going back and forth and up and down, and I really like all that. And a lot of bosses also remind me of Contra 3. Now, with that said, let's get into the presentation, where this game really shines in my eye. You have two types of visual styling of the game. You have the modern visual stylings and the retro visual styling. The modern visual styling give you that really clean, crisp colors, and it shines, where retros give you that dark, gritty, old school 90s feel of video games. And for me, you can't go wrong with either. I really appreciate that they gave you that. This game gives you a lot of stuff to work with, a lot of ways to play the game. It's also casual friendly, so you get, instead of you starting off with 3 lives, so you gotta grind, they'll just give you straight up 15 lives, and you better make it happen. And trust me, you'll lose those lives really fast. That's on normal. If you play on hard, you're only gonna get 5, and you're gonna have to grind it out. Now, we're talking about grinding it out. This game has no DLC. You unlock everything with hard work, just like you had to do back in the day. No more pay to win, no more pay to unlock stuff. If you want it, you're gonna have to grind for it. Now, they also added a mirror mode, and I did not realize how hard running guns are when you have to run the opposite direction. I'm so used to running left to right, and this threw me off. And if you want an extra challenge, that's right, that will flip your brain out. But let's talk about some of these fun boss battles that are going on. I'm talking about, you got these meat tanks, meat helicopters, meat trains. There's so many different versions of these bosses in there. Some are going to be more frustrating than others. They're going to be throwing one attack this way while they got a homing attack coming at you. Nothing new if you're into the running gun scene, but still frustrating if you're like almost done with this stage and then you die off of some BS. But with that being said, we're gonna have to go music is its own section, because you got the modern and the retro, and it's your choice. I really love the modern soundtrack. This bad boy goes in. I'm talking about slow build-ups, and then they turn it on your head. It goes Doom Eternal. Doom 2016 just hits you with the hard rock, and it's awesome. I mean, it really gets your blood pumping and makes you want to play faster. Sometimes the game feels too slow because the music is too awesome. Now, we go into the retro side. Now, I think they did a super great job. I mean, translating that one song into the 8-bit chiptune is phenomenal. I really like it. It's smooth. It has more of a hip-hop feel to it, and there's nothing wrong with that, but the music still translates very well. Where in the modern style, really get your blood boiling. That's the word I was looking for. Now, with that being said, don't take away from the retro, because there's some retro songs that are better than the modern songs, and there's some modern songs that are better than the retro songs. And I really think that that's where the game really shines and showcases a lot of, awesomeness when it comes to how you experience the game. You can curate it for you to have a real ultimate retro feel, or you can get that modern retro feel to it. Now, I can talk about this game all day. I can talk about the awesomeness and the greatness of this game, but ultimately, for you to experience everything I'm saying, you're gonna have to go out there and play it yourself. You're gonna have to go out there, maybe curate it however you want to get it, humble bundle, what you need to do. But I think that this is a game, in my eyes, that is awesome. I'm talking about really cool power-ups, really fast gameplay, really great music. It's no reason why it has overwhelming positive reviews, because this game does not slough. It doesn't hold your hand and let you have a great time. But with all that being said, this is the most known unknown indie video games. I'm your boy Grampy back. I'll see you on the next one, but before I do, please keep a lookout for all the other projects coming out, and take care of yourself. If you like this content, hit that like, share, subscribe. You know the deal. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.